There's absolutely nothing more dangerous than ignoring stress symptoms in your 30s and 40s, especially when you're the kind of person who used to pushing through, hitting deadlines, and getting things done. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Success without emotional regulation is a time bomb. This is out. 90% of high achievers are burning out by the age of 40. And it's not what you think. It's not just the long hours. It's not just the pressure. It's something much more invisible. Meet Sarah. She's 38, works at a major company. She makes six figures and leads a high performing team. On paper, she's killing it. But last week, she had her third panic attack this month. She's exhausted, snapping at her partner, and starting to forget things. But here's the crazy part. She is not alone. A recent Harvard study followed 2,000 high performers over 15 years. And the result? They were insane. By the time they hit 40, 9 of 10 had experienced several burnouts. But what's the wildest part? It wasn't the hours that were killing them. These people were working the same hours as others who stayed healthy. Same deadlines, same pressure, same corporate chaos. But the 10% who thrived, they had one thing the others didn't. They had a system, not a meditation app, not yoga, not a generic wellness program. A specific framework for managing corporate stress that worked with their lifestyle, not against it. Think about it. We spent years learning complex business strategies, but nobody teaches us how to handle the stress that comes with success. It's like learning to drive a Ferrari, but nobody ever shows you how the brakes work. And here's the crazy part. The burnout isn't just hurting performance, it's killing relationships. These people are missing their kids' games. They're yelling at their partners. They're developing real health issues before 35. One high performer made 300K last year, but spent 50K on medical bills because stress wrecked his immune system. But the 10% who figured it out, they're getting promoted faster, they sleep better, they actually enjoy their success because they learned how to manage pressure before it broke them. And I get it. I've been in rooms with people who look like they have it all together, but they're falling apart inside. Maybe that's even you right now. If you've ever felt like something's off, even thought something seems successful, don't ignore it. So, what is the system? It's not about quitting your job or moving to Bali, it's about building a framework around micro recovery, emotional boundaries, and mental operating systems. Think like pre scheduled stress release rituals, nerve system release during your workday, strategic digital disconnection, energy based task guide. These aren't trends, they are tools used by elite performers who want to sustain their success, not just survive it. If you're unsure where to start, here are three simple checks. Energy audit. What drains you daily? Write it down. Boundaries. Are you working past your stop time more than 3 days a week? Reset ritual. Do you have one thing that calms your nerve system daily without screens? Look, the question isn't whether you hit the wall. The question is whether you learn to manage the pressure before it's too late. Because by the time most people realize they need help, they're already in the emergency room or in the divorce court. Which side of the statistic will you be on? If this resonates with you, drop a comment saying it helped. Give this video a like and subscribe for more tools, frameworks, and real talk on how to stay successful without losing your health in the process. Your success is only worth it if you're well enough to enjoy it.